I am Parul and you're watching a video by justtutors.com. Today we'll be learning about lines and angles, in which we'll cover different types of lines and complementary angles and supplementary angles. So before we proceed with different types of lines, let's try this question here. You can pause this video and try this question. So here we have to circle the acute angles out of these following angles given to us. So let's come to this first one. Acute angle is an angle which is less than 90 degrees. But here, for the first one, we can clearly see that it's more than 90 degrees, so it is an obtuse angle. Coming to this one, that is less than 90 degrees, so it is an acute angle, so we can circle that. Now coming to this one, this is approximately 180 degrees or straight line, so it's clearly not an acute angle. Coming to this one, that is smaller than 90 degrees or smaller than right angle, so it is an acute angle. Same applies to this small angle there. Coming to this last angle here, that is more than 180 degrees. It is called as reflex angle. So that is not an acute angle. If your answers match correctly to these answers here, pat your back. Well done. Now let's proceed with line segments, angles, and so on. So what is a line segment? A line segment has a starting and an ending point. A line has no end points. It continues and continues. It keeps on going in both the ends. An angle is formed when two or more lines meet or line segments meet. Angle is amount of turn taken by one line segment from the other. And whenever two lines are intersecting, four angles are formed. And as we can see here, it's angle POS, SOQ, QOR, and ROP. Now let's proceed with complementary angles. Complementary angles are those pair of angles which add up to give 90 degrees. So that's a pair of angles which when added will give you 90 degrees. For example, here, one angle is 60 degrees and the other is 30 degrees. So when added, they both equal to 90 degrees. Now here is a small question for us. We have to tick the pair of angles which are complementary. So for that, we should add both the angles and see if we get 90 degrees. So 70 plus 20. Yes, that's 90 degrees. So we can just put a small tick here. Coming to the next pair. One is 48 degrees and the other one is 52 degrees. When added, they are more than 90 degrees. So it's clear that it is not a complementary angle pair. Now let's proceed with supplementary angles. Two angles are called supplementary angles when together they make a sum of 180 degrees. Then they are called as supplementary angle. And we can say that each angle is supplement of the other. So for example, have a look here. Angle A plus angle B are linear pair and they are also supplementary angles. So we can say that linear pairs are always supplementary angles. Now here is a thought bubble for us. It says that two obtuse angles cannot be supplementary. Yes, that's true, because obtuse angles are more than 90. And if two angles more than 90 are added, it will definitely be more than 180 degrees. And same applies for acute angles. If we add two acute angles, that won't be 180 degrees, that will be less than that. Now, based on these concepts that we have just learned, here are some practice questions for you. You can pause this video and try these questions. And once you are done, you can check your answers from here. Pat your back if all your answers are correct. Well done, you have shown amazing progress with complementary angles and supplementary angles. Thank you for watching this video. For more, please visit justtutors.com.